All right, welcome back, everyone. We're back at it again. This time, I have not one, but two full boxes of 1991 football upper deck. Let's get into it. You know me, I don't like to waste time. Let's get right into it. Welcome back. If you've seen my my other openings and other fun, stupid stuff I do. If this is your first time, well, welcome to your first time. Let's pop it up. We'll make it look like it's in a store. There you are. There you are. If you're new, or if you just haven't done it yet, please like and subscribe. Because I know I'm having fun. I want you to have fun. Let's have fun together. But obviously, without the like and subscribes, can't keep doing it. You know. Not to keep on keeping on about that, but oh man, don't tell me these are all out of order like the old one, like the last. If you saw my last one, which one was it? It was the upper deck baseball. Everything was out of order. All right, we got Mark Carrier, we got Wes Hopkins, Don Majowski. Oh my God, look at that first pack. Brett Favre rookie card. Are you kidding me? That was like one of the absolute ones I was looking for. First pack out of the two boxes I pull. Come on now. Yes, that just makes me happy right there. Aerial threats. This is Randall Cunningham. I know that for your youngins out there, this was one of the best running quarterbacks in the day. Like he was the Michael Vick, although I don't like to say him because of the dog incident, but, you know, Patrick Mahomes, you know, this guy could run. He was a scrambler and a half, this guy. That's a good card. These cards look like they're in really good condition, too. We got Chris Spielman. Spielman was a great linebacker for Detroit back in the day. He was one of my favorites, so I'll put him off to the side, even though his cards probably aren't really worth anything. Let's flip it around. I can't believe that. First pack, I pulled it. Unbelievable. Super happy. We got Bruce Hill and Lewis Sharp. The little creamsicle uniforms from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All I can remember is how awful they were back in the day. Now they got my quarterback. You took my quarterback. They took their jobs. Although I gotta say, I almost said Drew Bledsoe. God forbid. Tom Brady, man, he did so well up here. You gotta give him props. 20 years of faithful service up here. I wish he stayed, but what are you gonna do? All right, Mark Carrier, season leaders. He was a good player for the Bears back in the day. EJ Jr. Again, we're going to have problems with these cards all flipped about. James, Brad Baxter, Ricky, somebody. Sam Smith. Pete Holman. Who do we got here? It's Patriots. Andre Tippett. There you go. He was a good player. Oh, look at these aerial threats. Look at that. Joe Montana, Jerry Rice. Now that's one of the best, if not the best, quarterback receiver combos ever. All right, not bad. I'll take a Jerry Rice and a Jerry Rice Joe Montana combo. I prefer Jerry Rice to Joe Montana rookie card, but hey, this isn't the year for him, so I can't be crazy about it. Oh, come on, open up. We got Chuck Webb, rookie card. Jeff Harrod. We got Rob Carpenter, another rookie. Two rookies in this pack. Kevin Fagan, he was a pretty good defensive end back in the day. Rod Bernstein. These are really good-looking cards, man. I always liked the upper deck from back in the day. Tony Mandarich, Christie. So we got 2 rookies in that pack. That was really about it. Excuse me. Come on. Come on. This one didn't rip very well. Alright, we got Gerald Williams. We got Martin Bayless. I wonder if he's related to Skip Bayless. Joey Browner. There you go. There's a John Elway, even though it's just the Broncos checklist cards. Still a Elway. Jeff Hostetler. I don't know why I never liked him. He was alright. We got Roby, Kevin Mack, Clay Matthews. This is senior, not junior. Tony Stargell, Louis Sharp, Bruce Hill. Oh, Brucey. Brucey. Let's grab another one, because that's what I do. I open one pack and I go right through. Then I do another one, because it would be really bad if I only did one pack. I hope you enjoyed my song as much as I did. And again, Monty Dawson, he was a really good center back in the day. Newberry, Calvin Williams. Pepper Johnson, he's a good linebacker. Mr. Peppers. There you go. Got another Don Majowski. QB for the Packers. Percy Snow. Who we got here? Todd Marinovich, the rookie. And then my favorite, the checklists. Nick Lowry, season leading scorer. Missed that one. Thought it was another regular checklist. Believe he's a punter, maybe. Who knows? Or not a punter, a regular kicker, excuse me. Not a punter. Punters don't score very often. Come on. Yeah, see, these ones are a lot harder to rip. They're more like a tin foil as opposed to, like I was talking about on the other ones, the 90 baseball. It was more of a paper type, so they ripped easier. Mark Rippon, there you go. Andre Rison, there you go. Saxton, Ronnie Harmon. Come on. Connell Lake, John Elliott, and Lawrence Taylor. There you go, LT. Little crazy, but one of the best linebackers in the ever to play, actually. A very good card right there. LT. Lawrence Taylor. Part of the championship teams for the Giants back in the 80s. With Bill Parcells as the coach. Oh, look at that. There you go. What is this? Game... What does that say? I can't really read it. Game breaker. James Brooks. Running backs who weigh 180 pounds usually don't endure 10 seasons in the NFL, but Brooks is a special player. He has been a long-distance threat in the league since 1981 with 7,293 yards rushing and a 4.8 yard average. He's been involved in running and passing plays, gaining at least 46 yards in 8 of his 10 seasons. A remarkable feat in the NFL. His career has been one of the most productions... His career has been one of mass production since he first turned out for football in high school at Warner Robins, Georgia. Brooks scored 45 touchdowns and gained 3,000 plus yards in 3 seasons, and his team was a co-national champion with Cincinnati's Moeller High in 1976, and blah, 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 blah. It was a pretty good card. Sorry, I was having a hard time reading it. I couldn't actually see the words. I don't have enough light in the back here. It's all zoomed in the front. Who's this? Is that Thurman Thomas? Great running back for the Bills back in the day. Derek Thomas, there you go. Great linebacker. Great linebacker. Alan Pinkett. Thane Gash. I like that guy's name, Thane. Connell Lake. James Brooks. Who else we got? Steve Wisniewski. And Gary Anderson. Gary Anderson is one of the best all-time kickers. I think if he doesn't have the record, you think he's up there. Might be mistaken. Let me know if someone knows. I'm pretty sure he's up there with some of the highest point categories and points scored. He was a kicker for a very, very, very long time. All right, we got Terry Miller. Let's see, Pinkett again. And we got Eric Metcalf. Metcalf was a pretty good player. Jerry Rice, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Although his card's a little off center to the right, unfortunately. But looks pretty good other than that. We got Bruce Smith. Sean Ladetta. Bruce Smith was one of my favorite players back in the day. He has so many sacks. I think he's actually the all-time sack leader, if I'm not mistaken. Guy just consistently had 10, 20 sacks every season. It was ridiculous. Clay Matthews, Steve Jordan, Chip Lohmeyer, I don't know, Lohmiller, Marcus Allen, there you go. And another very, very solid player. Great running back for the Raiders. I think he went to the Chiefs as well later on. Did he play for anyone else? Just the Raiders at first. I'm almost positive he went to the Chiefs. Moving right along. Come on. It's so humid in my house today. Don't know why it's so humid. Jerry something. Mike Lowry. Eric Swan, star rookie. There you go. It's a good card. Brett Perriman. Who else we got? Ryan Noble. Ernest P. Biner. Ernest, you remember those? Ernest Scared Stupid. Ernest Saves Christmas. I was watching a TV show and whatever movie or whatever, Cortez Kennedy, he was a really good defensive tackle back in the day. Jack Del Rio, another great linebacker back in the day, now a head coach, or at least he was. Yeah, I was watching some movie going back to it though. And all of a sudden they showed the TV of someone that was watching TV on the movie, and it was Ernest. I was like, oh my Lord, I haven't seen Ernest in 30 years. Kind of made me want to go watch one. Team MVP, Johnny Johnson. That's a good one. Albert Lewis, who's this? Rookie, Stanley Richards. Hello, Stanley. There you go, another Jerry Rice. This time it's a little off center, more to the right. Not perfect, but still a good card. I will take as many Jerry Rice cards as you want to give me. I will tell you that right now. One of my favorite, Vinny Testaverde. Played long till his 40s. Although it wasn't as productive as Mr. Brady is, I'll tell you that much. And then again, no one was. No one is. Maybe one day. Maybe one day all the medical procedures and advancements will get people playing into their 50s, but I don't know. The way they knock each other around, I doubt it. Anthony Carter. Marcus Dupree. It's me, you, and Dupree, buddy. Oh, there you go. There's Warren Moon from the Houston Oilers. And then we got Sanders. We got Phil Simms. There you go. That's a good-looking card right there. It's a little off-center to the top, but Dan Marino, there you are. That is a, can you see that? That's a good looking card. He's got like snow flying around. He's got snow on him. I like it. Another Hall of Famer right there. Millard, Bryan, Mark Jackson. Wrong sport though. Keith Willis, and there you go. Derek Thomas, season leader. Sack leader. Yeah, 20 that year. Yikes. Yeah, see, 20 that year, but who's second? Bruce Smith with 19. Like I was telling you, Bruce Smith every year just dominated offensive lines. He was so fun to watch. And that's coming from a Patriots fan, someone that, you know, hated cheering for the other teams, especially that are in your division, you know, that you play all the time, like the Jets and the Bills, and he was a Bills player, but then again, it was hard not to root for that guy. Especially back then, the Patriots weren't like they were now. They didn't have a winning season ever. Oh, sorry, we got an earthquake, mini earthquake. Uh-oh, did I screw something up? Sorry, mini earthquake. Charles Haley, very good linebacker back in the day. Oh, there we are. That's the other card I was looking for, the Joe Montana 3, what should we call it? Looks like a glitch almost. An action card, I guess you'd call it. That's a good looking card right there. I'm really happy. I've gotten a lot of good cards so far. Keith Byers, and we got Boomer Esiason with the checklist for the Bengals. Who else we got? James Williams, man, Jim Everett, another very good quarterback. Played for the Rams. Moving right along. Jerry Gray. Oh, flipping it over. Jimmy Jones. Jimmy Jones. Not to be confused with Jerry Jones, even though he has a Cowboys outfit on. Different people, in case you couldn't tell. Open it nice and carefully. Gotta protect the corners. Oh, here we go. We got another one. Game breaker. James Brooks, the same game breaker. Come on now. Give me the same. Get two game breakers and they're both the same person. Come on. Not Kelso. Oh, there you are. John Elway. Looks like he's being sacked or someone's trying to sack him. Good looking card though. He was another one you had to root for. Chris Carter. Great player. One of the best receivers. He was a beast at receiver there. Played for the Eagles before going to the Vikings, I believe. Mark Clayton, decent receiver back in the day. Reggie White, here's another one. I guess I love the people that could sack and get to the quarterback. I was always more of a defensive guy. Reggie White, another one. Sack after sack after sack. He was so fun to watch. I mean, they always had to double team this guy. Look at rookie year, 18 sacks, 21 the next, 18 the next, 11, 14. He was just another one. People couldn't stop him, even double teaming him. Oh, here's another beast right here, Howie Long. Kind of a different card right there. Just sitting down talking. He's a Hall of Famer right there. Mark Bortz. Montgomery, Sam Clancy. All right. Got some good cards lately. I like it. I'll take it. Do not fall over, good sir. All right, who do we got? We got somebody and another somebody and another somebody. Is this who I think it is? Is that, oh no, it's Neil Anderson. Good little card, little Bears card. Bill Brooks, Mr. Brooks. Smith, Bob Golick. That guy passed away, unfortunately. He was a really good player back in the day. Little bit crazy, in the head, I think. But he was another one of my favorite defensive players. Disruptor. I mean, he did play for the Raiders back in the day, and that's something to say right there. I do believe you had to be a little off your rocker to play for the Raiders back in the day. One of those teams that they just try to destroy you, not just win. Stanley Richards, star of a rookie. Don't fall. Art Monk, great wide receiver. This guy it looked like he was doing ballet the way he'd go up and catch the passes. It was an art form. Loved watching him. Neil Anderson again for the Bears. Christian Okoye, very good running back. Is he in the Hall of Fame? He might. Marion Butts, that guy should have been a really great running back. He was going to have a very good career and then kind of just fell off for some reason. He was supposed to be something unbelievable. Herschel Walker, that's a good running back right there. A lot of running backs in this one. This is our running back pack. Aaron Wallace, Alvin Walton. Alvin! So, Alvin, Simon, and Theodore run across the road today. Luckily, I didn't hit them. I did have to slam on my brakes, though. Those rascally chipmunks, tell you what. Oh, man, I can't open this one. Pull from the other way. Oh. I see Warren Moon. We're going to start on the other side, though. Derek Thomas, another one. Good linebacker, as I said. Oh, here we are. Barry Sanders, my all-time favorite football player. Don't care what anyone says. This guy was just the best football player. He played on a horrible team. His quarterback was awful. The entire offensive line was horrible, and he would turn nothing. Like they knew they were only going to him, and no one could stop him. He'd be hit in the backfield by 4 people and turn it into a 60-yard gain. It was unbelievable. If you haven't watched Barry Sanders highlights, go back and watch him. He broke my heart when he retired. He retired so early. Another Warren Moon. There you are. But yeah, Barry Sanders, all-time favorite football player. Don't care what anyone says. Unbelievable. Used to drive me nuts. And there's the Warren Moon season leader that I saw. Used to drive me nuts when people would compare him and Emmitt Smith. I'm sorry, Emmitt Smith played on one of the all-time greatest teams ever. Had the best offensive line ever, probably ever to play football, up there. Had a great quarterback, had great wide receivers. So people didn't know, who they were going to. Now, I'll give it to you, Emmitt Smith was a good running back. He could score and stuff. But if you put Barry Sanders on that Cowboys team, it wouldn't even compare. And you saw it later on in the career when the offensive line started, breaking down, wasn't as good. He kind of died off. Rodney Hampton, good running back in the day. Herman Moore. This was the only other really good player that was on the Lions team with Barry Sanders. But he was big. He was great. I don't want to take away from him, but I think part of it was because he, everyone had to load up the box against Barry Sanders, so it left him wide open. Well, not wide open, but one-on-one on the outside. So that's a star rookie one too. Happy about that. Chris Carter, another one, back-to-back. Great wide receivers. Taylor, Broderick Thomas, Drew Hill. Yeah. Got a couple of good wide receivers out of that pack, though. I like the Herman Moore. He was very tall, just like Herman Munster. Big old giant. Probably a little better looking than Herman Moore, though. Herman Munster. Flipper Anderson. Kane. What do we got? I guess a Tune. Al Tune. Not a cartoon, but Al Tune. Roger Craig. Fred Young. Mr. Craig. Mr. Bonds. Mr. James Bonds. I would go with 07. Kind of like 007 if that was me. We got a rookie. Oh no, Cherry Rice. I thought that was a rookie as the season leaders card. I was about to say, and I saw Cherry Rice. I'm like, what? I'm like, come on, I know better than that. Jerry Rice played what 80? Was his rookie year? 86, something like that, I believe. Fun times. Ugh, I did shoulders today at the gym. Shoulders, and they're killing me holding these up. They should be shredded after this. Just sitting there hurts. I did legs. I did really tough legs yesterday, and ended up doing more today, which felt good, but now they're so sore. Bruce Matthews. That's one heck of a guard right there. I think he's a Hall of Fame guard. Chris Carter, another one. Got a few of him. Anthony Miller. Kelso. Not the Kelso from the 70s show, though. Michael Lowry. Kevin Green. Another great defensive player, the linebacker. Heck of a player. Wilbur. Harold Green. Mike Mobb. Henry Ellard. Ron Rivera. There you go. Isn't Ron Rivera the coach? I wonder if it's got to be the same Rivera, right? I would assume so. If it's not, I would be very, very, very surprised. I just want to zoom this in a little. Let's get another one. Trying to make sure everything's clear as can be for you guys. These things get funky. We got another game breaker. This is a different one. Marion Butts. The guy said it should have been better. Jim Everett, good quarterback. The Bungles, another boomer. Oh, there we go. Another Joe Montana. That card looks really centered really well. Maybe a little high, but the sides is really good. Dwayne Bickett. There you go. Randall Cunningham. Scrambler. One heck of a scrambling quarterback, but also had a arm on him. He could throw a cannon. Gary Anderson. Wrong Anderson. Jeff George. There you go. Pretty decent quarterback. Anthony Thompson. That's it out of that pack. Moving right along. Open the cards a little more over here because my shoulders don't want to work. It's starting to cramp. Don't worry, I'm back. Kental Joyner. Who's this? Star rookie Todd Marinovich. Herod. Who do we got? Vance Jones. Steve Young. That's what I thought. I saw a Steve Young card there. It's not his rookie, right? No. Not even close. I keep thinking these are earlier, but Anthony Carter. Still take a Steve Young card. Great quarterback. Surpassed, I should say replaced Joe Montana after he was traded. Herschel Walker. Again. Great one. Don Griffin, Noga. Don't know Noga. So We got some pretty good cards so far. Oh, right off the bat, look at that. Barry Sanders, my favorite season leader. What do you have? Rushing yards, 1,304 and 13 touchdowns that year. Just insane, that guy. Insane. Just wish he kept playing. From what he said, it was a shock. Like, all of a sudden, like, their team was so bad that Haywood Jeffries, another good wide receiver right there. This team never went to the playoffs because they were so bad. Steve Atwater, great safety. Never went to the playoffs. Oh, this is a good pack, man. Look at Lawrence Taylor. And Boomer Esiason. And rookie Aaron Craver. Good pack. But getting back to it, like I said, they never went to the playoffs. I'm pretty sure that he ended up going to the playoffs one time. They lost in the first round. And if I'm remembering it correctly, he retired right after that. If it wasn't that year, it might have been the next. And it was like he had played 10 years, but I think he broke the 2,000-yard rush mark that year, and then just retired on top. And it was like you knew he just had so much more left in him, and it was just a shock that he retired. It was like he wasn't even close to being done, and he just up and said, "I'm out." And it was from what he said, he didn't want to break Jim Brown's rushing record, is what he said, because his father was a huge fan of Jim Brown. But be like, come on, wouldn't your father be a bigger fan of you, like your son? I don't know. It just, to this day, it kind of bothers me. All right, Kevin Green, another good card. Jerry Rice, even better card. There we go. Who do we got? Eric Metcalf, another good player. Otis Anderson. Who do we got? Otis. Two Otises in a row. Look at that. That's weird. Ray Childress, he was actually a good defensive tackle. Billy Joe. What's up, Billy Joe? Rodney Pete, yeah. Bon Johnson, Hartley. I will not say the last name. Don't want to get in trouble. We're online, you know. Moving right along. Seems to open better when I pull it from the left to the right than the other side. There's a game breaker. I saw it, and it's again. Man, come on. Again, Marion Butts. Sounds like a prank that Bart would call over to Moe's. And Marion Butts there. Does anyone know I'm Marion Butts? Kevin Green, another one. Good old Bart Simpson. Thurman Thomas. Pat Terrell. Stephen Page. Icky Woods. Green. Sean Jones. Nothing. Team checklist. The heck is that? Oh, team MVP checklist. All right. And who is that on there? Is that Marino and Montana, I think? Maybe. I'll have to find that out. Jeff Cross. Don't be cross with me. Oh, this one doesn't want to open that way. Barnett. All right. Oh, I just saw Aaron Craver rookie, but boom. Joe Montana. This one looks like it's really good, really scented really well all around. I'll have to check that with the card straightener checker thingamajiggy. Art Monk, another one, like I said. Magician as a wide receiver. This is just your regular checklist. Flipper. Haywood Jeffries, good wide receiver. Jeff George, not bad. Ken Norton, pretty good pretty good linebacker. Moving right along. All right, we're getting there. Fred Stokes, there you go. Aerial threats. Again, Randall Cunningham with Keith Jackson. Ooh, Cornelius Bennett, another one that was a good player. I think he was more of a good player because he had such a good defense around him, but he was still a good player himself. 49 is Jerry Rice. That is a very good-looking card right there. Flash 80. Icky Woods. What kind of name's Icky? Think that's his real name? And if so, why would someone name that kid Icky? Kids don't have a hard enough time as it is. Another random checklist. All right, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Still got a few, though. Moving right along. Davis. Terrible. Kevin Green, another one. Pulling a lot of Kevin Greens in this pack. I mean, this box, excuse me. Charles Mann. Wade Wilson. Deadpool. Is it Wade Wilson? That was Deadpool's name, right? I believe so. Didn't look like Deadpool, though. Wasn't wearing his typical red. Huge comic book nerd. Love him. More Marvel. I like Marvel. Better than DC. DC's too dark for me. World's too dark. Need to laugh. There's another one, Aerial Threats. Joe Montana. And Jerry Rice. Oh, look at that. And John Elway. Back to back. Mr. Browner. Fred Young. Must have got his helmet knocked off. Steve Atwater. Great safety. What do we got here? Up and down, breach. Junior Seau. There you go. That's a good-looking card. He's very young there. It's a shame what he passed the way he did. Is this a rookie card? No, this must be his second year, right? It's too bad. Andre Rison, team MVP. Very good player there. That was a good pack. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's keep on keeping on. Keep it on. A little stuck. Got stuck in the pack. All right, we got another one. And it is Marion Butts again. Come on, give me some. I've gotten 5 of those, and so far there's only 2 players. Irving Fryer. There you go. That's a very good wide receiver back in the day. Take that. Ray Agnew. Chuck Webb, star rookie. Pat Terrell. John Elway, another one. Good-looking card. Like that one. Steve Tasker, special teams wide receiver. He was kind of the underdog guy you'd like to root for. Millard, Tommy Icky, Ropa. Not to be confused with Al Ropa. Randall Mcdaniel. Love this guy's name just probably because it rhymed. Randall Mcdaniel. But he was a beast, that guard. I always got him mixed up with the defensive player there. It'll come to me. Hopefully it'll show up at some point. I can point it out. It's like McDaniel or something. For some reason, I'd always mix. This Randall McDaniel was a guard on the offense. The other guy was a lineman as well, but on the defense. I used to mix them up all the time for some reason. To this day, I still do. Chris Miller. Damn. Oh, we got prime time, baby. Atlanta Falcons, Dion Sanders. There you go. Look at that. Man, is he a diva? Gotta love him, though. Randall Cunningham, another good player. Christian Okoye. I think that's how you say it, something like that. Drew Hill, not the singer. Broderick Thomas. Jim Harbaugh. There you go. The coach now. Michael something Bart Oates. And Yumi and Dupree again. Just mangled opening this pack. Sorry. I'd rather mangle the pack than the cards, though. I'll tell you that much. Eric Metcalf, another good card. Aerial threats. This time it is Warren Moon and Drew Hill. Kevin Fagan, defensive end. Friend Stokes, another defensive end. Don't drop. Neil Smith, another defensive end. We got a defensive end pack. Finally, wide receiver. Dishman, cornerback. With a name like Dishman, you'd think he'd be a quarterback, dishing off passes, but guess you are what you are. William Frizzle. Wonder if he has bad hair days. Rob Moore, Ricky Jackson. Ricky was all right. Not great. Moving right along. Moving right along. Come on, Shimona, yeah. Throwing trash all around my room. Here we go. All right, we got Reggie Ruby. We got somebody. Oh, here we go. 1984 Super Bowl MVP, Joe Montana. I will take that every day and twice on Sunday. And who's that, Metcalf? Yep, Eric Metcalf. Drawing, Jarvis Williams. Tim Brown, another good receiver. Another wide receiver for Mervin Fernandez for the Raiders. The Raiders. Freddie Joe Nunn. You know what that is? None your business. Keith Willis and Thurman Thomas MVP. That was a pretty all right pack. I'll take it. Good. We got Montana. We got your Montana. All right, who we got now? Who we got? We got Curtis Duncan. We got Green. Todd Light, star rookie. There's a nice picture on draft day, probably with his moms. Got to give a shout out to moms out there. Joey Browner. Dexter Carter. Watch out. Jerry Warren Moon, another one. That's a good looking card right there. Oh, here we go. Another junior sale. Loved him, man. Loved him. Just all around great personality, attitude. He was a good one. Unfortunately, had the problems with the concussions and whatnot. Shame. Crying shame. Boo to you, NFL. Oh, here we go. Herman Moore, rookie, and another 1989 back-to-back. There's a little edge in there. Joe Montana. It's a good way to start out a pack right there. Start rookie and a Montana. Got Blackman. We got Jim Everett. Who else we got? Williams. Mark Ripken. Meriwether. Gibbons. Lofton. Wojcinski. Gary Clark. And it started off better than it ended, but take it. All right, last one. As you know, I like to put one pack away for for a rainy day. Good luck, whatever I want to call it. Excuse me. My allergies. Oh, we got another one. And guess who it is again? You got to be kidding me. Marion Butts. I feel like I'm marrying him. I see him so often. You got to be kidding me. What is that, 4 of them? There you go. Nice little pick there of Vinny Testaverde. I don't know why. Funny name to me. Phil Simms. There you go. Roger Craig. Bruce Matthews. Again, great center. Regular checklist. No thank you. Lee Williams. Donaldson. Neil Anderson. MVP. There you are. Here you are, good sir. Good sir. All right, that's it for this box. Let's open the next kind of overview. Going back over what I pulled from the 1990 Upper Deck. Some of the good cards. We got Mike Singletary, Dan Marino, Jerry Rice. Love these ones. Joe Montana, a couple of those. Actually got 3 of those, which I'm pumped about. I love them. Another Jerry Rice, Reggie White. Take as many Jerry Rices. Elway, Junior Seau, love it. Old school picture. Dan Marino, Steve Young, another Seau, Aikman, Chris Carter, LT. Love them. What else we got? We got Steve Young, got John Elway, Dion Sanders, Bo Jackson, arguably the greatest all-around athlete ever to play. Michael Irving, Junior Seau, Emmitt Smith, Jerry Rice, Barry Sandbags. Love Barry Sanders. Bo. Some rookies, Eric Swan, Ricky Waters, Herman Moore. Really pumped about that. And then, of course, the 2 Brett Favre rookies. Can't get any better than that. That's like the pull you want to get from the 1990 Upper Deck football. All right, see you soon. Like and subscribe, and I'll keep them coming. Later.